Hey everyone, welcome to West Catholic Live, a show about all the cool things happening here at West Catholic High School. I'm John Gonzalez, being joined by my co-host, my good friend, and your principal, Mr. Tony Fischer. Tony, how you doing?
I'm well, Gonzo. Good to be here once again, and the sun is shining on us today, and we have an exciting show. So
we have a very busy show because today we're going to spotlight our boys and girls basketball programs. They're both having incredible seasons.
Yeah.
I've been able to watch them a little bit this year, and you've been able to watch them a lot. Yeah. It is a testament to the coaching staff and the quality of players that we have this year.
I would absolutely agree with that. Coaches set high expectations. I think that in some cases the students even have higher expectations, and they are very dedicated, and it's shown on the court, which is fantastic.
We're going to learn about both teams. The boys team is heavy senior leadership, 7 seniors on the team. The girls team, a really young team.
Yeah, just one senior.
So they're really a contrast in their makeup, but they're having great years. We're also going to spend a little time talking about Lent because it's that time of year.
It is that time of year. And I don't even know, we have a little bit of a video, right?
We have a video.
Okay,
yes,
good.
we sent a couple students out. I gave them the camera, and I said, hey, go talk to students about Lent. So they'll have a good time with that. We have also someone making her West Catholic live show debut.
We
do. A new employee going to make her first appearance on the show.
Yeah, I think I saw the filming of that. So I'm excited to see the product.
And of course, we will do Cam's giveaway where one of you out there will get the latest prize from our assistant athletic director, Cam Burns. All right, but before that, we need to get to some chatter.
Okay.
Right? The weekly chatter. It's put together every week by Natalie Scalabrino, who, by the way, is our technical director and executive producer today. So thank you, Natalie, for running the show behind the scenes right now. But her newsletter comes out every Monday. All the news, tidbits, things you need to know about navigating what's happening here at West Catholic High School. So, Mr. Fischer, I think you have the first item on the list, right?
I do, actually. And it's a quick reminder. And if there are any available, go ahead and try to jump in. But parent-teacher conferences are tomorrow after school. They are in person in the West Catholic cafeteria. They start at 3:30. You can go to grwestcatholic.org to sign up or find some open slots to sign up. All of our teachers should be here. Again, those are in the cafeteria beginning at 3:30. So if you have any questions, please, for your teachers, please set up a time. And as always, our teachers do a fantastic job of communicating with parents. So it doesn't require a parent-teacher conference to reach out with an email or phone call.
And also school on Friday?
No school for students on Friday. I know they're happy about that. Sleep in a little bit. But the teachers have to be here. We're going to do some professional development. We have a number of activities that we're going to do over that day.
I can't wait to hear what the teachers are doing for professional development.
Yep.
What we also want to remind you that All Shook Up, the musical, has returned this season. Performances begin tonight. Will continue through Saturday at the Aquinas College Performing Arts Center. Tickets are still available. This show is, of course, bringing the music of Elvis Presley alive. 27 songs, I believe. And you're going to enjoy this show. Plenty of great performances. What happens to a small Midwestern town when this performer shows up? Well, he's a good-looking guy on a motorcycle. That's all we need to say. But the cast has been great, rehearsing a lot. In fact, we have a podcast online right now on our show, West Catholic Live, the podcast, where we interview Justina Ouellette, our theater director, about the performance. She goes in depth about it and what they're going through. They've been putting in so many hours. We wish them a good luck. We told them to break a leg, and I think they're excited about that.
Yeah, I would agree. I already listened to the podcast because I was excited. I'm looking forward to the show as well. And, it looks like it's going to be a ton of fun.
It's going to be a ton of fun. Don't forget to get your tickets. grwestcatholic.org will take you to the link to buy your tickets. And don't forget, Monday, March 14th begins spring sports.
Yeah.
Get your physical in if you haven't done so already, because I know that Cam Burns would appreciate that.
Well, not only would he appreciate it, but your coaches would too, because you cannot participate without a spring physical or without a physical on file. So don't start behind the, I don't know what you would say, the
eight ball
and forget to turn that in, get that taken care of.
All right, speaking of Mr. Cam Burns, yesterday we were able to visit him for Cam's giveaway, and let's do that right now. It's time.
Cam, I see you're still sporting the bucket hat, huh? Absolutely. I feel like it's only right since I've said we'll be matching here over the spring season here. So looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And our winner for this week, Kim Plum.
All right.
Congrats, Kim.
All right, Kim. You're going to have the bucket hat along with Cam here, and the two of you guys can do all those spring sporting events, hanging out together, and sign autographs.
Absolutely, sign all the autographs because they're going to be jealous, Kim. Just want you to know.
Very, very cool. Hey, Cam, tell us where are we? Is this your house? Is this where you live?
Yes. This is my house of bricks. House of bricks, you could say. This is the Spirit Store, so it will be open Wednesday and then Friday because we're gonna win on Wednesday there over Unity. Games at 5:30, so definitely come and support our Falcons, and then Friday at 7.
There you go. All right, so a lot of cool stuff here in the Spirit Store. But what is our next giveaway? Because we have to give something else away here on the show.
We do. That is kind of the point of Cam's giveaway.
It is the point, yeah.
Sometimes I lose my train of thought here. But hey, we have the changing of hats for Cam's giveaway. For those who may not be interested in the bucket hat look and want to go more of the cap look.
Ooh.
Here we go. We got a cap for you. You do have options. It's either black or white. I decided to go with the black because, the outfit's all black today. So figured the white would clash just a tad, but it could work for some.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. It looks good on you. Folks, if you want to win that hat, make sure you comment below. You know the drill by now. Cam's giveaway, a big feature here on West Catholic Live. We'll see you soon, and good luck. Comment away.
There they are, Mr. Fischer.
Yes, they are. 3 reps from the boys basketball team. We have Noah Arsolowitz, Caleb Tuttle, and Kobe Cambistad. Welcome, gentlemen. How are y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, good to have you guys here. So, you're into the playoffs already. Maybe you could quickly, though, go back, recap the successful season, regular season that you had.
That's right. All right, yeah. So, started off, we were 5-4 at one point. Started off rough, but we ended up figuring things out. We had a bunch of team discussions, and we ended up winning. Was it 10 of our next 11, I think? And now we're sitting at 16-5.
That's a great record. In fact, we were going to show a video from Coach before you actually started talking, so that's my bad on that part. So we'll see if they can get that video together here in a few minutes, but we'll show that video maybe after you guys get done speaking. Okay, that would be really a lot of fun. So Noah, what's the season been like for you?
It's been a great time. I'm playing with 6 or 7 other seniors that I've been playing with my whole life, and the juniors really fitting well with the team too. Just overall, the season been one of the best for sure. One for the books. So
that's good. And Kobe, this is year 4, right? What's it been like going, from that first experience on a basketball court in a varsity game all the way up till now?
Right. So the first season I got pulled up with 7 games left. So that was just kind of getting the feel. But every year since my freshman year, we just got better and better. And the program's just been built around team chemistry, I feel like. So this year is special because we're all such good friends.
That's really good. Yeah, that always helps. I mean, as a coach, that, right?
Yeah, no, chemistry is a big deal, and I'm glad that you guys are a tight group. I know I talked to Coach earlier about that, but you've had some incredible moments this year, memorable moments, right? I mean, a buzzer beater, going to overtime. I mean, how can you explain some of those moments you've had so far?
Honestly, I don't know. They're pretty sweet just to know that we're able to squeak out a couple wins and make some memories that we won't forget. I know when I hit that buzzer beater, it's something that I'll never forget. And the next game, a day later, Kobe stepped up and hit a 4-point shot to send us to overtime, and we were able to squeak out an overtime win then too. So just memories we won't forget, and we're able to hang on with our teammates. So.
Yeah, I know. We talked about this earlier on the show about Kobe, your 4-point play. Not a lot of players get to have a 4-point play.
Right.
What was that like?
I knew when the ball got swung to me that I was going to shoot it, and the odds that the guy hit me to draw the foul
Right.
was low, but he did. So when I fell and I saw him go in, it's little relief.
Yeah.
Little relief.
Let's be honest. Did you sell it or did he really hit you?
Oh, I sold it a little bit.
That's awesome. Nice. Maybe a future in acting.
Yeah.
How about that as well, right? I have had the privilege of seeing you guys often in the gymnasium, right? In there, and you guys play multiple sports as well. So, seeing you, whether it's in the batting cages or on the court or throwing footballs, all those different things. Like, what would you say to all those little guys that are at your games, given what you've done to experience success? What advice would you give those little guys to be able to wear the uniform and experience the success that you've got? Caleb, maybe you go first.
Yeah, I'd say just like keep getting in the gym or the cages, whatever sport you're doing, just keep getting in, putting in work, and just getting better. Yeah.
I'll add on to that. I would just say, obviously, work hard, and because you'll be able to make memories that'll last a lifetime. So if you work hard, and the memories will kind of be the benefit that you'll see. So.
Nice.
Yeah. So my high school career has been just basketball.
Mm-hmm.
So I let go of football and baseball, and I did what I love, and so I chose that, and I just stuck with it for the rest of my high school career.
Nice.
I know we asked Coach about tonight's game. I don't want to jinx anything, but can you tell people they can expect if they come out to watch you play today?
Yeah, we're going to show a lot of effort, hopefully get a team win, and we're going to play for each other.
There you go.
Yep.
Good answer.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I love it. All right, Natalie, do we have that video with Coach? We play that video with Coach talking a little bit about this season and about his 7 seniors.
Hey, Kurt Campbell, West Catholic varsity basketball coach. Going to talk about this year's season. We started out a little 5-4. Was really trying to find our way, and then with great senior leadership, we turned the season around, and we've won 11 out of 12 now. We got Unity Christian coming tomorrow night. Then the next game after us will be Catholic and Forest Hills Eastern, so the crowd and atmosphere should be electric, and we're looking forward to it. 7 seniors. 1 is my son, and so they're all buddies. They've been to my house a lot, and they've really had bonding and team chemistry. Went up north this summer, and it's a special group, not only because my son's a senior, but just their brotherhood, and they want to play for each other, and they don't want to let each other down, and they're going to be missed. We've really built a program here. Our freshmen went 15-5, our JV's 13-7, and then our varsity obviously is 16-5. So it's not about the wins and losses, it's about the memories, and that's what they always talk about. Like even on senior night, a lot of their memories weren't even about games, it was about what they did this summer together, or playing in the spring together, stuff like that. So that's what it's all about, making memories. Come out because you might see something special. With Unity being undefeated, 20-0, we're going to look to make a memory tomorrow night.
How about that? I love his confidence. Come on out to the game. You might see something special.
I agree. Expect to win.
Expect to win.
True.
Expect for that to happen. Well,
yeah.
Coach Kay, we really appreciate you and your team and what everyone's done. Kobe, Caleb, and Noah, thank you for being on West Catholic Live today. So, like I said, Mr. Fischer, we gave the cameras and the microphones to a couple students, and they wandered around the school asking students about how their Lent's going. A friend of mine said, wait a minute, it's only been a week. It feels a lot longer, doesn't it?
It does in some respects, yeah. But I think that's a fun idea, actually. I'd like to do more of this stuff.
Let's see what
it looks like.
Henry and Lauren found out from students.
Hi, I'm Henry.
I'm Lauren.
And today we're going to be going around asking people what and how they're doing on their Lenten journeys.
Henry, how are you doing on yours?
I'm doing all right. I gave up soda and pop.
Good.
And candy, and I've gone I haven't done it
so
yet.
Good.
How about you?
Pretty well. Yeah. It's tough. I gave up pop, and then I'm trying to be less sarcastic, which honestly, it's gotten a lot better.
It's not going too well for her.
So it's going great.
Hey, Grace. So
we have to go to church.
I don't care where you have to go. It's going to take 2 seconds. So how are you doing on your Lenten journey? What did you give up?
Sweets.
How's that going?
Good. I haven't eaten any really.
Good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Well
so
done.
good.
That was-
Love to hear
Maggie,
it.
do you want? What did you have on your Lenten journey?
Wait for me. Okay, I gave up like junk food. I'm gonna like pray more sporadically, and like every time there's like temptation to do something, I'm gonna not, and then I'm offering it up to God.
Yeah. How is your Lenten journey going so far?
I finally decided on some things over the weekend. Yeah, I'm giving up. Oh gosh, I deleted social media on my phone.
Okay.
And at home, I have to put my phone in one spot the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
And
where I'm.
so far, we're doing well. We're doing good.
Yeah, I was good on Saturday, and then yesterday, it was a little bit tougher,
tough.
but
Okay, yeah.
recommitting today, yeah, for sure.
That's good.
Right.
All right, so there you have it.
Yeah, those are the Lenten journeys throughout West Catholic. Thanks for joining us today.
A couple of naturals.
Yeah, they do a great job, and I'm going to turn the cameras over to them more often. But how about
Perfect.
Mr. Rolfe there? I mean,
Mr. Rolfe.
giving up social media, deleting it from his phone, and then I didn't understand why he's putting his phone in one spot. What does that mean?
I don't quite understand. Is that like I make my children bring their phones and charge them in my room so they can't have them in their room? We'll have to get some clarifications.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like, why would that be a Lenten
Send Henry back over there.
sacrifice? I'm going to put my phone in one spot so it doesn't move.
I don't know. I wish I could explain that.
Wait,
Mr. Rolfe, that's the
He got his
explanation.
haircut today, so I can't wait to find out. Maybe that's something
He
to
did
do
get
with
his haircut. Yeah, it looks nice.
We're going to find out. So, hey, why don't you introduce our next two guests?
Do I know
Well,
them?
actually, before we introduce the guests, I have a video here that we're going to show because we are, of course, celebrating the girls basketball program here at West Catholic. They've had an incredible season.
Very successful.
Let's play a short little video with Coach with some audio and some photos.
I mean, we are really young this year. We actually, we've got a few kids that were returning, but we lost 6 seniors last year. And, COVID kind of played a little bit of that, at the end. But we have a significant crew. Cadence Dykstra, who's our point guard, when she arrived at West Catholic a couple of years ago, it just really changed things. It put Abby in her shooting guard role, and that really helped us get things, kind of straightened out on the perimeter. And then her younger sister, Alicia Dykstra, is starting for us, and she's on the other wing. So it's kind of nice to have that little sister connection. And so they round out the guards. And then we've got Emma Tuttle down low, who's a nice, strong body leading the conference in rebounding. And Ellie Bies, who is just a nice little athletic, versatile. She's the kid that maybe, it doesn't always show up on the stat sheet, but she's setting the screen. She's doing all the communicating, and with her, we really tick. So it's been great.
There they are.
There you go. And one of the young ladies Coach mentioned, Cadence Dykstra, is joining us, and sitting aside her is Carly Kurlinda, both juniors, right? If I remember that correctly. Yep. Excellent. Okay. Cadence, why don't you start us off after Coach mentioned you? How's the season been going? Maybe give us a little description, a little inside info on how the team's doing. And
yeah. Well, we have had a good season. I mean, undefeated in the conference, and then keeping it going through districts and hopefully through regionals on Thursday. So we're just playing hard and hoping that we can get the wins.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Carly, anything really exciting going on this season that's been different?
It's certainly been different because we have a whole new look to our team. Last year we had majority upperclassmen, and this year we're more carried by our underclass. Not carried by, but we have more underclassmen. And so it's been different for me and Cadence because we've gone from the freshmen, the little freshmen, to now we're the upperclassmen helping out all these other freshmen and sophomores. And it's been kind of fun to change roles and just help the team along and get to where we want to go.
Nice. What's one piece of advice you've given the freshmen based on your 3 years of experience?
Oh boy. Okay. Never sleep in for shoot around. We both been there listening on that one. Yeah. And probably just enjoy the moment. I mean, it's gone by so fast. Like yesterday we were freshmen and next year we're going to be seniors. So I guess just enjoy the moment and do what coach asks.
Well, Carly, I'm really looking forward to talking to you because I got a chance to watch the team play. But I watch as a journalist, as a former journalist. I guess I'm still a journalist. I watched the whole game, right? So I'm watching the bench, I'm watching the fans, I'm watching the faculty and the administration. I'm grasping everything. You play a great role on this team, where you're like you seem like to bring everyone together. What is it about that role? Because you seem to accept that.
Yeah. So my freshman year, I came in not knowing I was gonna make the team. Like I was just kind of came to the open gyms and stuff. And one day, coach was like, "I want you on our team." I was like, "All right." And so I knew my place then. That I subbed in when they needed me to fill a spot. And so I mean, obviously, I don't play like as much, but I accepted the role as like kind of. I don't know. I guess you could kind of almost call it like the mom of the team. Like I just hold everyone together. Like when people are down, bring them up. Just add in that fun aspect of like the game, because sometimes we take it super seriously, which is good, but you also need to like enjoy the moment. Like it's not all business. Like there can be some fun too. And just like on the bench, like I like getting hyped for our team because there's some great players and it's just fun to be a part of.
I feel like you're going to be a coach someday. Do you want to coach?
I do. I want to coach and teach. So yeah.
She sounded wise beyond her years, quite honestly. Exactly. Like, wow, that's awesome. Very cool. And Cadence, you have the wonderful blessing of playing with your younger sister.
Yeah.
What's that been like?
Well, she didn't call it a blessing. You know,
well, I did.
That's tough, right?
That's my wisdom. Like you said, it goes by fast. All of a sudden, you're gonna be up and out of here, and
yeah, that's crazy.
You know.
No, yeah, it has been a blessing. I love playing with her. I mean, we have a special bond, like playing together all throughout our lives, playing against our brothers, our cousins. Like we've always kind of just been on the same team, just growing that bond. So it's just nice to compete with her out here and do well.
Whenever they make a pass to each other in the game and score, I'm like, it's that sister telepathy. I say every time. It's fun watching them play.
Nice. That's good, Mom. I love it.
Well, you've both, the whole team has had a special season, right? I mean, you like I said, it's a young team with a lot of potential, but you know, if you look back at the season now, which is kind of hard because you're still playing, but looking back at it, like the memory of this special season, I mean, that's going to last forever, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure, it is.
What do you think's been most special about this season?
I mean, our chemistry is great. Once again, like we always just have so much fun together. I mean, we spend a lot of time together, so we just know each other so well, know each other, like what we do, and we just create new bonds, and it's just fun to be together.
Obviously, like we're a team, but at the end of the day, it's kind of becomes like your sisters. Like you're together, like I mean, basketball's in the winter, but we're doing stuff summer, fall, winter, like all the time. So you're together with these people, and you just learn to accept them and have fun with them. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are definitely the epitome of putting in the time and effort and seeing the results. I mean, again, from what time is shoot around that you got in the morning? That's 6. You're in there 6:30, and yeah, putting time in. Then you got after school, and then you got games, homework. So, kudos to you for being able to handle all of that stuff. It's that's pretty incredible. Thanks. I have a question for you, Carly. District championship versus whitewater rafting with Mr. Fischer. What do you choose?
Well, that's a hard-hitting question there.
Well, the district championship, my body was a little warmer. I don't know. Both a good time. We were actually talking about the out west trip in the locker room, and they're telling all the underclassmen that you just gotta go. And they're like, "What up, basketball?" I'm like, "You gotta go. You gotta go." But I don't know. Probably a district championship.
Good choice.
Good choice.
Congratulations on a great season. You know, we can't wait to watch you play. You think you play what, Thursday?
Tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night against Newego?
Yep.
Yep.
6 or 7?
Second year, yeah.
7
o'clock, Muskegon Orchard View. Tickets online. GoFan.com. Yep. Come out and root on the Falcons.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I believe, Mr. Fisher, you wanted them to stick around for this next segment, right?
Sure.
Because it is time for Mr. Fisher's Did You Know? Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Thank you for that. Did you girls know? You probably haven't. You've done your scheduling, haven't you? That we've been adding more classes again to our curriculum, and we're always looking for the best ways to provide our students opportunities. And this year, we're very lucky to have added 3 new classes. One, a combination PE and health class. It'll cover both credits for your half credit for health and your half credit for PE, teaching you how to live a healthy lifestyle, right? And then we have a second class, robotics. We're going to offer robotics 1 and 2, which should be really exciting. Carly, you're welcome to join us in robotics. Learn the language, how to develop the robot, and then build it, right? Which I think will be lots of fun. It's certainly something that's I think everybody's going to need in about 10 years for sure. And then we have a third class.
Do we have a broadcasting class?
We have a broadcasting. Is that what it is? Broadcasting. I'm joking about that because Mr. Dudas from our science department and boys basketball program is in the studio behind the scenes right now, and he will be the teacher of our broadcasting class. We're excited to be able to offer to our students. They get to do stuff like this. They're going to probably do some other sorts of podcast type stuff. So we're excited to add those three those three courses now. We'll always be looking to provide opportunities for our students. So feel free to check that out with your school counselor, and if you want to sign up, please do.
In fact, Mr. Dudas will be filling in for me next week.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I think that's going to be lots of fun. I foresee Mr. Dudas and I having a good experience on set.
We should say, by the way, Carly, really nice words we got here on Facebook from Mr. North, who says, Coach Carly in 8th grade. She was destined to be a leader, one of the best kids I've ever coached.
I love playing for Mr. North.
How's that? That's
awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. Thank you both for joining us again, and thanks for sitting through.
Yes.
Did you know?
I'm
absolutely.
actually signed up for the broadcasting class.
There you go, both of you. That's exciting. There you go. Keep twisting her arm just a little bit.
This is a little warm up for it.
That'll be exciting. Good luck the rest of the way. Again, thanks for coming in, and we're excited to watch you guys for how many more? 3-4 more games?
Hopefully 4 more.
4?
All of them. The way it goes.
All of them.
All of them.
We believe in you. Good
All right,
luck.
well, it's that time of the show where we're going to talk weather. Let's see if we can get Rainy Renee. Let's see if we can wake her up from all shook up. Well, filling in for Rainy Renee, because she's busy with All Shook Up, right?
Yes.
Is one of our newest employees.
Yeah, we're excited to have her on camera, give us a little bit of weather report. And we're actually we're excited to have her in the office. She's been a great addition thus far. She jumped right in trying to replace an irreplaceable, I guess. Can you say it that way?
You can say it that way, sure.
But she's doing a great job. Sam Jacobs, our new admin assistant at the front office. You'll speak to her if you have attendance or questions about what's going on in school. Yep. So she's going to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah. So Samantha Jacob, can you give us the weather update, pretty please?
Hey, West Catholic. I'm Miss Samantha Jacob. I'm one of the new administrative assistants up here in the main office at West Catholic High School. And today I'm filling in for Rainy Renee. Renee's a little bit busy this week with our musical All Shook Up, which opens today, but I'll do my best to fill in. Looking at the forecast, tonight, expect a low of 22 degrees with a few clouds from time to time. On Thursday, we're looking at a mix of clouds and sun early and then become cloudy later in the day with a high of 34 degrees. Later, there's a 50% chance of snow Thursday night with less than an inch in accumulation. On Friday, there is some scattered snow showers, but overall, expect a cloudy day and a high of 34 degrees. Over the weekend, on Saturday, we're looking at a high of 25 degrees with some wind gusts. And on Sunday is going to be the better day with mostly cloudy skies, but a high of 43 degrees. And that's it for the weather. Make sure to go see Rainy Renee and the rest of the cast of All Shook Up with performances through Saturday at the Aquinas College Performing Arts Center. You can find a link for the tickets at grwestcatholic.org. For West Catholic Live, I'm Samantha Jacob. Let's go back to Mr. Gonzalez and Mr. Fischer.
She called me
Flawless.
Mr. Yeah,
Flawless.
She did a great job.
Right? Yeah. She did call you Mr.
She did call me Mr. That's
awesome.
I'm not used to it. So.
No, well, I know. That's okay, though.
It's okay. Hey, we had a fun show today.
We did. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah, it was a good time and great to see the students in here. Good luck to the boys and girls teams this week. Big games coming up. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're going to do just fine.
They are
going to watch them.
Yes, they are. So while we take out the show here, we're going to do a little snippet from All Shook Up, the musical at the Aquinas College Performing Arts Center. Our students are going to do a great job. Again, if you get a chance, listen to that podcast. You'll find the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and of course on Spreaker. You can find the links on our social media as well. Make sure to follow all the socials for what's happening here at West Catholic. We'll play the little snippet of that and say thank you for joining us. And until next week.
Yeah. Oh, one quick reminder. Don't forget to move your clocks forward an hour this weekend. Students, don't be late to school Monday. Thank you, everyone.
Already anticipating the excuses for Monday.
Oh, sometimes, yeah.
Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Our rainbow champions so